guys, welcome back. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. God, what's with my hair? Anyway, thank you guys for subscribing and all the crazy buzz about the giveaway. I'm going to be doing that at noon today. Kind of wanted to give you guys just a little look today. One thing I want to talk about with age skin, I'm 48, so now with my skin, I don't like to, sorry guys, I don't like to put on too many products if you don't absolutely have to. Hence, you'll see me, I don't use a lot of foundation, I don't use a lot of products like that. So, let's get right to it. I have been loving this Manna Glow Illuminator, this here. I got this in a, in one of my glow boxes. I'll have to, I think that's what it's called, glow box. It's a monthly subscription box, and I have been just kind of loving it. It just really puts some life back into your skin. And, I'm going to do kind of a Christmassy inspired look today. But we are still doing it. This is a day look, guys. I will do a Christmas evening look. I just want to, not necessarily Christmas, holiday kind of just kind of glow it up a little bit for you. But I have absolutely been loving this No Filter ColourPop concealer. Guys, you really, if you watch me a lot, I don't use a lot of, I don't use a lot of products on my skin, to be honest with you. And I like to use this. I absolutely love this stuff. And for my day look, I really don't use much more than a concealer and just a little bit of foundation. I like to kind of brighten up the under eyes. I am just kind of concealing a little bit, kind of brightening the under eye area a little. I'm going to go in with, I like to mix the two YSL foundations together. But one of them I'm really liking now is this Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. It's kind of a one-shot kind of deal. And if you notice, I conceal my under eyes a little bit. I don't use a whole lot of this. Now, when you get a little older, well, even younger, you know, you really don't need to pile on the products. You really don't, guys. I mean, if your skin is not that bad, my skin is not really real blemished or anything. It's just, I like to even my skin tone out. I've got the sunspots up here. My hair is still wet. I took a shower this morning. I've got a doctor's appointment this morning. I will tell you, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. I have gastroparesis, and if you guys watch my video, you can learn a little bit about that. Basically, even though I'm overweight, I do suffer basically from malnutrition because my body does not absorb food. My body does not digest food. But anyway, you see I used a very light amount of product there. I am going to go back and I'm going to put just a tiny bit more, just right on those dark lines right there. Just to kind of brighten that under eye up and take that darkness away. Usually I can knock it out underneath the foundation. I like to do that because I don't like that big white patch under the eye. My studio lights are extremely bright, so I'm using a natural light mirror over here. I absolutely love this thing. Costco has these right now, and they're like, I think they're $14. And it's a times 10 on one side and a regular lighted mirror on the other. There we go. I just basically, like I said, use the foundation to even my my skin tone. I have been really liking this this Fit Me loose powder here. The other thing I've really been liking is this Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Defining Powder Foundation in Fair. And when I don't use really a lot of foundation, I like to go in with this. I just go in with my pure powder brush. And if you see, if you watch me put powder on, I go around the perimeter of my face. A lot of people will tell you concentrate on the center. When you have aged skin, you do not want to concentrate on the center. If you see, I went along here, get off most of the powder, and then you want to bring it in. That's it. When you start putting too much product under the under eye, I need to do a video and actually show you guys some of these tricks that I do, what happens the other way. Because if you put too much powder under your under eye, you're going to get that real crepey look. And if any of you with aged skin have actually tried to bake your under eyes, it doesn't work very well on aged skin at all. Now, you guys have seen me do this once before. I'm going to go in with my Goof Proof Brow number 4. And I'm just going to define my very thin eyebrows. You see? Like I said, I'm just kind of doing a quick little look for you guys. If you guys notice, I do not edit my videos, hence they tend to be a little longer. But if you want to watch an edited video, there are thousands of them out there. I like to actually see how something's done, and I like to see when somebody screws up and how you fix it. So you will eventually, and probably quite often, see me do something, not like it, go back, fix it, or take it off and redo it. Anyway, do that. Just come through with a little spoolie, very lightly. I don't like to disrupt that too much, but I do like to kind of fluff my eyebrows back up. If you guys want to know how I do shape my eyebrows, I can show you that. That's for a whole nother video. I got hair in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, I am going to go in with, let's get rid of that, the Naked #1 palette, which I have not pulled this out in quite a while. I'm going to go in with Naked just to kind of define that crease. What I'm going to do is a very light, just kind of day look. And I'm going to zhuzh it up a little bit with some glitter. If you are on my Snapchat fam, you will see I snapped this look yesterday. I wore it. I got a lot of compliments on it, so I want to try it out today. I am going to do a little different twist with it today. You know, makeup has no rules, ladies. Do what you want. If you like bright blue eyeshadow, wear bright blue eyeshadow. Hey, it's your face. Who cares? You know, and I'm 48 years old, 48 years proud, and I don't care. I've had some people say, oh, well, you're 48 years old. What are you doing making YouTube videos? You know what? I suffer from depression, and this is one of the ways I deal with it. I like to be very social. I like to talk, and even if it's to myself. I went in here with Buck, and I'm just very lightly going into that on the tip of the brush, and I'm coming in right into that crease and just defining that a little. I have hooded eyes, so you will actually see me come up just a tiny bit. You see how that gave a lot of definition in there? It just gives you back that eye you don't have. This is going to be a very light makeup look. Like I said, you're going to be surprised how much makeup I actually am putting on to be a no makeup kind of look. It's not a no makeup look, a light makeup look. There we go. For some reason, this eye is more hooded than this eye, and I play hell trying to find that crease. because I got to find that sweet spot. See how this is just perfectly defined right there? This one takes me a minute to try to find that spot to kind of make it even. Just like your eyes are not twins, they're sisters. Your eyebrows, so are your eyes. Okay, there we go. Go in there, and I'm just going to use this. I'm going to go to the brush that actually came in the palette, and I'm going to go in Sin here. That is that pinky shade. I try to show you guys the colors, because if you don't have these palettes, you can always find something similar. I am going to do some other tutorials where I'm using a lot cheaper makeup. I use any makeup, you know, and I will say a lot of people have made comments about me doing the Cookian eyeshadow review. I support all YouTubers, and I did not know about all the drama with John Cookian. I'm 48, guys. I don't sit here and pay attention to all the drama, you know. I really don't. I'm kind of liking this better with my finger. It's getting a lot more of that. It's just kind of giving me a pink kind of shimmer to the eye and defining that eyelid. Now, a lot of people tell you with hooded eyes not to use a sparkly, shimmery shadow on your eye. I do it anyway. I do what I want. I am going to now go in with my Smashbox, and this is in Sumatra. It is the brown, the charcoal brown color. And I'm going to, I call it loosely, do my, line my waterline. I actually come out along the hairline, the lower lash line. And it's more on the lower lash line than it is on the actual waterline. I do get the waterline too, but it just kind of brings that eye out. I have small eyes. I'm hooked on, I like dark in my waterline. I just do. It defines the eye, even if it's a smaller definition. And I like to use brown around my eyes. I use a lot of purples around my eyes. I have hazel green eyes. And the brown will bring out a lot of the green, if you have a lot of green undertones and green tones in your eyes. I'm going to go in with this here. This is the Tarte Eye Jewels. This comes in gold, silver, and copper. I'm using the gold one today. And I'm going in with the pearlescent side. It has a pearlescent side and it has a glitter side. I'm going to be using both today. I'm going to, and I don't do a wing liner. I'm not a big wing liner person because of my hooded eyes. But I do like to go right across that top. Sorry guys, I can't really talk while I do the top. I'm going to line the top of my eye. Don't worry so much about getting it in your lashes because we're going to do some mascara and that will break that up. But you see, it just kind of gives that pretty shine to it. And I am going very close to the lash line and just slightly out from it. You don't want to put this on too thick because then it'll look real heavy, and when it dries it'll actually flake. Do you ever notice the goofy looks people make when they do eyeliners and anything around your eye? I do this look. The old grandma giving me the eye look. I really hope you guys have fun watching me. I just try to be myself. I don't care if I have 50 subscribers or 500,000 subscribers. I'm always going to be the same. It's just me. If I've been this way this long, I'm not going to stop now. There we go. Just kind of define that top line. If you want, you can do a wing from here. I'm not big on wings. I am going to lay the glitter on top of the other side, but we are going to wait and let this dry. I just got this guy the other day, and I've really been surprised. This is the Double Duty Contour Highlight Palette from Tarte. It says, "Don't be afraid to dazzle" on the top. And you get these pretty colors here. If you have fair skin, you will actually like this one here as a contour. It is perfect. I'm using, it's a Morphe angled brush that's kind of been through hell, but it works perfectly right for kind of defining my cheek. Now, when you want to define the hollow of your cheek. Now, I have fuller cheeks. I also have a little cheat. I have a really bad scar. Well, it's kind of a scar, but it's a divot right here. And that I use as my guide for how to find the hollows of my cheeks. Now, a lot of people bring it in. You can do it that way. Also, another trick is smile. If you have chubby cheeks, you see right here, right under that is the hollow. Now, also, this works perfect for defining the jawline. Like I said, this is daytime, so I'm not going super dark. A lot of what I'm doing, you're not going to notice so much here because I am under pretty bright studio lights. That's why you see me leaning forward. This light is a lot dimmer than the one, if you can see from up here, I have my shadow box lights. You know, a lot of people use ring lights. I find them very intimidating to use. I like the, I'll show you. This is my lighting. I like these boxes right here. I like using those a lot better. And then, of course, my little backdrop with my hanging thing behind me. I'm trying to work on finding a better way to hang these, and it's just not working. I've tried putting little, what do you call those things? Grommets through it, you know, to hang it from like a ring and hang it. There's a 12-foot long bar up here with 2 stands that hold it. I actually have a separate bedroom that I use for my makeup room. This has been my makeup room, God, since we moved here. I've always had a separate room for my makeup. I don't like putting it on in the bathroom. I really don't. Now I go back in. This is the brush that I used, the powder. And I'm just going back in and kind of cleaning up the areas that I want highlighted. This has a really pretty highlight color in it. I'll show you that. Let's show you right here. It's more of a natural kind of highlight. Gives you that, I call it that wet look, kind of, going in with, this is the blush brush that came with the Pure set, and I just kind of, I don't like a lot. I really, for daytime especially, but I do like to put some zhuzh back in my face. And if you're using too many matte products and you're older, you will kind of lose that natural glow to skin, especially if you have dry skin. This is just a little sample that I got. It is Party. Actually, it came from Sephora in my little birthday set. If you are a Rouge member, or I forget what the other one is. I spend too much to know what it is. I like this color because it's just a light kind of, almost like a flush. Let me show you this on my hand. I always judge blush colors, especially like natural blush colors for day, just by what you would look like if you slightly blushed. You see that there? And it blends in real nicely. That looked a little too red to me, so just hit it. That's why I always keep the powder brush that I use my powder with nearby, and you can always go back and do that. Now I'm going to go back in over this gold, and I'm going in with now the glitter side, and I'm just going to lightly, you want to be careful putting this on because you don't want to disrupt what you've already done. I think I messed it up. It's so hard to see what I'm doing on that eye. I'm having trouble with my vision lately, and it's not fun at all. There we go. Just give a nice little kind of glitter to the look. Kind of fancy. Make it fancy it up a little bit. Now my lip color, I don't know if you guys have seen these. These things are so cool. These are Huda. Huda came out with these guys. The red one is still in the mail. I'm still waiting for it. But Muse, that's this one, was the hardest one to get. That's more of a natural kind of color. It comes with a lip liner, it comes with your lipstick color, and it comes with a strobe, which is like a shiny kind of top coat. I'm not going to use the top coat today. I'm only going to use the lip liner and the color. Top lip is terrible. I don't have much of a top lip. Yes, I get my lips done. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I only get my top lip done, and then if there's any of the product left, she puts it down into these lines here. You know, at my age, at any age, if you want to do something, do it. Who gives a whatever what people think? That's that color there. I had too much coffee today. I am shaking. Plus, it's still like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning here, so still kind of early. That is that color there. I love this color. One of the things I like to do that a lot of people don't really see them do, I go back with a Q-tip and just lightly go around my lip. And that just kind of, I like, hold on, let me finish this and I'll tell you. I like my lip color to kind of slightly blend at the edge. I don't like a real hard edge. I never have. And I always go back and just kind of check, especially with a glitter eye. You may get a little bit like coming, yeah, see that bled a little bit. And down in here, I like to kind of just touch everything up. I am so bad about my eyes water a lot, so when I'm doing my eyeliner, I will get a little bit under, just a tiny little bit, get under there. I will show you now, this is the strobe that comes with this one. It's kind of a lip gloss. You see, it gives it a really pretty sheen, and it matches this color very nice, so you can see there. That is just crazy. They all come with one. They're all a little different tone. Let me show you these real quick. This is more of like kind of a brown color. This is this one here, and this is, I think this was called Bombshell. I can't find the colors on them, guys, sorry. Trendsetter, I'm sorry. This is Trendsetter. I'm just going to show you these very quick. This is Trendsetter right there. That is more of a kind of terracotta kind of color. And it comes with the matching lip. And this is the strobe it comes with. This is it Gray Wolf? I think it's called Gray. They don't really show you on the back of the box. Why? Why? It doesn't tell you the color on the back. Just tells you liquid matte and whatnot. This one is Silver Fox. I thought I would like this one a lot more than I do. This, if you like a dark lip color, I wasn't real impressed with this. This is that one. I thought it would be more of, you look at the container and you think this would be more of a purple. That, to me, looks nothing like what you get. And this is the color that comes with it. It's very pretty, though. I think you could really do something. That's it right next to it, that white. I wonder if these take a little longer to dry. Let me see. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, here, let me show you what I did. I put that strobe right on top of it, but it's still, I don't think it gives that purpley color. And see, even kind of blending them together, you still get kind of a dark. Not really something that I wanted. I wanted this color. That's pretty. Just saying. The other one is Trophy Wife, and it is reds. That one is, hopefully it should be in the mail today. But anyway, I like to finish off with Ready, Set, Radiant. That is Tarte's finishing spray. This tends to be a little more glowy. It's not so dry. You can use something a little more matte, like the Tarte, or not Tarte, excuse me, the Too Faced makes the peach mist. This is a very mattifying. Then if you want to go a little glowier, you've got the Studio FX. I think I've showed this one before. That one you got to shake the hell out of it, because if you don't, you're going to have white dots all over your face. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I've enjoyed talking to you. I've got to get to the doctor. Have a great day. I will be back at noon to draw the winner. Good luck, everybody. Bye.